Just give me a shout when you're ready, Squid, and we can begin.
A B C D E F G. A B C D E F G. Oh. Right, I'm ready.
Ready? You've warmed your voice up?
Yeah, ready.
Brushed your teeth?
Yeah, ready.
Right. Hello, this is Stampy, and welcome to a Minecraft Let's Play video, and another video in Squid and my quest to warm up our vocal cords.
Hey.
Vocal cords. Oh.
Flow with the octaves, Stamp. Flow with the octaves.
I don't think it's good that I can go as high as I can go. I don't think that's like a good attribute for me to have. How high can you go? Can you go really high? Can you go down low? Can you shake it to and fro? Sorry, I thought you were starting a song up there.
I was just saying, how high can you go?
I don't know.
Give us a demonstration.
Shall I give it a go? How high can you go? Right, there we go. I'm going to move a little bit back from the mic. Headphone users. Headphone users, be warned. Okay, let me give this a go. That's pretty good. That's pretty good, wasn't it?
Yeah,
you have a go.
That's pretty good. You want me to have a go?
Have a go.
Okay.
Ow! Is all I can say. Ow!
I'm very good
right,
at opera.
Let's get flushed, and then we're going to discuss the topic that everyone wants to hear us discuss. Briefly, we're going to discuss the topic from last week. And if you didn't see last week,
that's not gonna
go
go
watch
well.
it.
Briefly.
No, brief. Honestly, Squid, briefly. I'm not spending 15 minutes arguing about a mushroom again. We've done the arguing about a mushroom episode, Squid.
Yeah, it's time to argue about something else today. Whatever.
Yeah. Look, the slime's blue. Why is the slime blue? No, it's not. It's green. Yes. So, okay, let's just get this out of the way with now. So, last week, we were arguing about something to do with a mushroom in the 10 questions. Honestly, if you don't know what it is, you've got to go watch it, so we're not explaining it all again. But we decided that the way we're going to settle it was by having a poll. Yeah, everyone has voted on who they thought has won the argument. And this is the final answer, okay, for who was right. You can probably guess the results by the way I'm saying this. So,
favoritism.
The results are...
Favorite.
Squid Nugget got 22% of votes. Okay.
I read the comments, and it was full of Squid's right, so, you know, I'm just going to take that as a win.
Well, this is what they voted. I got 73, and then 3% voted neither, and then 2% of votes went missing somewhere in the void, apparently, because that doesn't add up, but that's what it says.
They just had enough.
Yeah, I was officially, unarguably right, and I know I've probably sparked a bunch of comments, people saying I wasn't right, but I was right because that's what the poll says, and that's final. We're moving on. Right. Now we got that out of the way. We're gonna do so we're gonna do the 10 questions again. So there's a bunch of random items in the dropper that Squid put in.
Yeah.
So he's gonna dispense one out and hold it. Okay. I'm gonna look at it in the game, but I'm gonna shut my eyes so I can't see what...
you said all the people.
Oh no, we're not doing
that.
Yeah, we changed our mind. Before we started the episode, so that I was explaining that's what we were gonna do until we changed our mind, and we've now decided that no one's gonna see what it is apart from Squid. So you can guess along at home. Can you beat Stampy in the 10-question game? Let's find out. So let me shut these doors, and then I can't see. And yeah, get the item.
No, go further off.
You almost did it, then. You almost did it. Shut the door so I can't see.
Which one did I get? Oh, okay, I got this one. Right, I'm gonna... Stamp! Did you see?
Is it a red handbag?
What are you doing?
I don't know, it's a joke. It's just a joke, Squid. Calm down, it's just a joke.
Yeah, but that was the one I wanted.
That was that timing. I just broke it just as you switched away. Go on, get a new one, Squid. Stop playing around. Come on.
I don't trust you.
I'm not. Everyone else can look. I'm looking at the Dairy Queen. Okay.
Okay.
And she looks beautiful.
Okay.
You got one?
I'm just taking the rest out of the chest so you can't cheat again.
Okay. You just need you can't pick one. You got to dispense a random one because that's what I did.
Yeah, I know. But I did do that. But you know, cheat to make cheat.
But now you're gonna dispense a different random one.
Right, go on then.
Okay, I'm coming in. Right, so I basically have 10 yes or no questions I can ask to find out what item Squid was looking at. And let's make a ground rule now. So, are we talking about what the item looks like or what it is in Minecraft? For example, I have a pickaxe here, but it looks like a glove. So what it looks like. Okay, so this actually makes it way harder because now it could basically be way more different things rather than just like Minecraft stuff. So let's start off simply. So is this an item that you use? Is it like a useful item?
It is a useful item.
Okay.
I class it as a useful item anyway. Many people wouldn't, but, you know.
Is it an item that you own in real life?
No.
Okay. Is it soap?
No. That's 3.
That was a little joke about your cleanliness there, Squid Nugget. That's just a little bit of a nudge joke.
Oh, you lied.
So, something useful, but you don't own. Okay, so how can I narrow this down? Is it something that I could carry in my hand?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's not something too heavy or big, I guess.
Right, you know.
Is it... Okay, is it something that I could wear?
Nope.
Okay. Is it edible? And this is a tricky subject. We'll think about this answer carefully. This is where we went downhill last week.
No, it's not edible.
It's not edible.
No, that's
okay,
6 questions, isn't it? That's 6. You got 4 to go.
So, not edible, useful. Right. I feel like, should I get the color? I don't know. I don't know if that's important. Is it something that you would use indoors?
Is it something that
if that's tricky to answer, do you think people more often use it indoors?
Yeah.
Okay, more of, but it sounds like you could use it outdoors because you hesitated as well. So
you could use it anywhere you want. Stamps up to you.
Oh, thanks, Squid. you're a real pal.
You got 3 more.
Okay, is it useful in creating something?
I guess, yeah.
Okay. It kind of... You're not being very convincing with your answers, which is throwing me off. Like, every time you answer, I feel like it's a half yes or a half no.
But that's just being honest, Stamps.
Okay. So, useful in creating... So, is it used in decorating?
Can
I just have a yes or a no? Why? Everything I ask is a grey area.
I wouldn't want to, but yeah, I guess so.
You wouldn't want to. How many questions do I have left? I don't think I've been very efficient now. My last question! Yeah. We've not done very well, guys, have we? Have you worked out what it is? I bet you haven't. There's no way. I bet people might comment saying they have worked it out, but I bet they haven't.
This is the guess.
Right. Well, no. I can ask 10 questions and then guess. That's fair. Okay. Yeah? Okay, so... and to be fair, I wasted one of mine saying, is it soap?
Well, that's your fault.
Okay. Does it have a handle?
It does have a handle.
Oh, that would have been a good question to have asked at the beginning. That's like the most useful one. It has a hand. I'm just trying to think of what items there are in Minecraft now. So, okay, nothing that I have on me. Could it be like shears? Is it shears? That's my guess.
Is it shears?
Is it shears?
No.
No, it's not shears. All right, what was it?
It's a paintbrush.
Oh a paper. What? Why? When I said, could it be used for decorating?
I said,
were
yeah.
you all like,
I
I
said,
don't
yeah.
know it. That's exactly
I'm just trying to throw you off.
Oh, no, come on, Squid. That's... No. If you were like, yes, it is.
It's
I
a
might
yes.
have got that.
You said it's a yes or no. I said yes at the end. You didn't say how I could be in between.
I said, is it used for decorating?
And
You're like,
I
oh, I
said
wouldn't
yes.
want to. You were like, oh, I wouldn't want to. I wouldn't want to. Why? That's exact. Oh, Squid, come on. Foul play.
You should think of it as
Foul
a yes or
play.
no question. At the end of it, I said yes.
Ah. I can't believe you purposely. I asked really good questions. I asked really good questions to work out what that was. Is it used for creating things? Is it used for decorating? Does it have a handle?
I thought you had it, and then you went,
let me think about it.
She is.
I feel cheated. I do.
Well,
outrageous.
welcome
Right,
to my
we're
world
doing that again
yesterday,
next
Stab.
week.
Welcome to my world. In the last episode.
Well, okay. Oh, well, let's have a poll and see whether that was fair, shall we?
Oh, man. That was funny.
It's funny because loads of people are commenting saying, like, oh, it's not fair because, like, people are going to favourite Stan because it's his channel. And I was like, I don't think you realise we don't really care. Like, it's kind of like, it was just a silly argument about mushrooms. But people got really into it. Loads of people were arguing saying that mushrooms are vegetables. And they're not. They're fungi. They're not vegetable. They're not even a plant. Do you know that mushrooms aren't even plants technically? Which I found quite fascinating. I did some research into mushrooms after last week's episode, and yeah, so my whole world has been topped and turned. Whoa! You're whistling. Ow! 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 Every now and then, every now and then again, Squid's mic just starts whistling, so you wouldn't have heard it, but I did. And now Squid is actually whistling. Right, Squid.
No, that's my mic. What?
Squid, this lobby. Right, what are we gonna do? What's the plan?
This is the grand floor lobby. This is where you come in, and this is when you go into like big organizations and you just think, wow. So we need to have the wow factor. We need it open. We need.
Do we have a big
fountains.
chandelier?
Yeah, we need chandeliers. We need a receptionist. We need something nice. Mick,
we need a receptionist that you're going to look at and go, wow, what a receptionist.
Wow.
Should we do
we could do like an iron golem.
Wow.
Yeah, because it's made out of iron. You know, it's like very, very futuristic.
What, iron? Iron's...
A robot?
Not that futuristic.
A robot is.
Iron isn't... I guess. Right, so, shall I do like a...
No, we need to get rid of this ladder. We need a helter-skelter, remember?
Oh yeah, I know, but this is just so I can get up to here for now. You know, I can't.
Okay. Is this...
Until the helter-skelter. Well, shall I do like a dome ceiling?
A dome?
And then have a chandelier?
What do you mean?
A dome.
Well, it's
like
a tree.
Yeah, I know it's the tree.
Do you mean just for the lobby? You want a dome for the lobby?
Well, I mean, I'm suggesting it to you, boss. I mean, what do you want? I'm saying there's an option for me to build a dome right now. Would you like me to build a dome in the lobby?
For a dome.
Can I put in a request for a dome? What form do I need to fill in to request? I mean, we don't have to do. Okay, I'm not going to do a dome anymore.
Look, we need something wow. Come on, just think in your brain. Think what's wow. Okay. This is.
Well, what about a watery chandelier?
A watery chandelier.
Like a chandelier. What about like a tube of glowstone going up the middle with water either side of it?
Okay. Now you're capturing my attention. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, you want more?
Yeah, more. Give me more.
And then we could have a pool of water at the bottom, and it could be one of the you know where everyone throws their money to make wishes. It could be like a wishing well. Okay. And so it's like when you go in the morning in the office, you make a wish, you know, you say, oh, I hope that they have the nice sandwiches in the cafeteria today, and you make a little wish in the wishing well. And then you throw it in, and there's a note block underneath it, so it makes a little ding to go like, ding, wish is done, wish is ready.
Dreaming big with the wishes. Can I have a nice sandwich today?
Yeah, I mean, you can wish what you want. It depends what you're wishing for, I guess.
Can we have we should have like a lava and water source intertwining, spiraling up.
You see,
to the
Squid,
top of the tree.
we're building inside of a tree, as you pointed
Yeah, but
out
that's
very
the wow
recently.
factor. People are like, oh, look at these guys.
Wow, I remember when that tree used to be there before it burnt down. Wow.
The Great
Look at the
Tree
size
Fire
of that fire.
of 2016.
Wow. That's what people are going to be wowing at. The fact that how big the fire is that's consumed this area of the world. That's what people are going to be wowing about.
Stamps, I don't like this floor you've put in, mate.
Oh, well, you could have pointed that out when I started it rather than when I finished it.
Makes it look like a horrible establishment now. It's so dark.
Well, I'm putting in
I think we need to keep
I'm
the
getting some
lobby
glowstone.
quite high.
Well,
Okay.
it is. The ceiling's pretty high, isn't it?
It's not high enough for fancy. Come on, we're the can-do
Well,
company.
Squid, you
Can
sat
do,
there
can
and
do.
you watched as I placed every single block of that. You
Yeah.
wait until I place down the last block and you go, actually, I think it would be better one block higher, Stamps. At any point, you could have halted my progress and said build it higher. You wait until I
I
finished
saw
the
the
entire thing.
enthusiasm in your eyes. I didn't want to crush them dreams.
Get your paintbrush out that you love so much, and you get decorated as well. All right, you got to be a better boss than you are. Look, this is plenty high. This is a high ceiling.
Yeah, but don't you
for a
think it looks
lobby.
dark and dingy?
I haven't put the glowstone in yet.
Okay.
I'm going to put the glowstone in now. I'm going to do a spiral of glowstone, wiggling its way down. Okay, and it's gonna blow your mind. I'm gonna get you the wow factor you desire, Nugget. Okay.
Okay. I'll be the judge of that.
Just you wait. I'm gonna make you wow like you've never wowed before. Okay.
Am I like one of them
Don't jump
awkward
in here though.
customers where, like, you know, if you have like a brand new sofa and 2 delivery guys come in and then they place it down and then you stand there with your arms crossed going, you see, I like it, but can you move it just a foot to the left, please? Then they do it, and then they go, no, I think it'd look better by the coffee table. And then they do it again, and then, am I one of them people? They just ended up...
I don't understand how people do that. I don't like. So we delivered.
You delivered?
like, food. We delivered
Yourself?
food the other day. So from Tesco, like they deliver food,
I
and
thought
we
you
had
said you
just got
delivered
back
it.
from like a trip, and we had ordered like our groceries basically, which we've never really done before.
Mate,
and so they come
that's
in like
all
loads
I do
of.
online. Just order a food shop.
But it was like our full shop, you know, all of our milk and everything. And so I'd never done that before. And then
All of
the
our
person
milk and
showed up, the
everything.
delivery man, and he said like, "Would you like me to help you bring this stuff in?" And we were like, "Nah, so, you know, it's fine. You know, like I'll just sign for it and then we'll bring it all in." And he was like, "Oh, the thing to sign for it is in the bottom crate." Of like all of the shopping. So he was just standing at the front door while we were like bringing in all of the crates of shopping and taking the bags out just to get to that. He was just standing there at the door watching. And it was the most awkward thing in the world. And I don't, I'm just really awkward in situations like that. Like he offered to help and I was like, oh no, it's fine. Like, we'll do it. But then he was just standing there watching us. And I just wanted just to sink in the ground. It was horrible.
Normally what happens with ours is the guy will like pull up and then he'll bring out like a couple of crates out and then go back to his van for some more. And then by the time we've got the bags inside of the shopping, he's brought more crates and we can give him empty ones to put back in the van. And then it just it works like that.
Well, we had the whole stack outside our front door before he rang the
Why?
doorbell.
Oh, who is this guy? He's like a bodybuilder. He's bringing like 10 crates on his arm. Like,
Well, he must have been going back and forth because there's quite a few crates. He must have been going back and
did he
forth.
like bring all the crates and then knock on the door?
Yeah, they're all here.
Is it like he knocks on the door first and then he goes trotting off to his van and then brings them out? Because what about
I
if you're not
answered
in?
the door and standing in front of I answered the door and standing in front of me was there a man, or you know, shadowed over by piles of.
You just see the top of
crates
his
our-
head. Hello, I need to deliver your
Did you see his
shopping.
hand waving? that was the situation.
That's so
we were
backwards
in.
though, because what happens if you're not in? Then he has to carry all that back to his van, like all the frozen stuff's defrosted and not good. Not good shopping Stamps.
Anyway, let's go Nugget.
Yeah,
This build.
this build. Yeah? What's up with it?
So I'm doing like
I'm
I've
chopping
built-
a tree down.
All right. I'll be out in a minute to give you your gold star, Squid. Don't you worry about that.
Can I have a sticker this time as
Very
well?
proud. Give me a shout when you're finished chopping the tree down, and I'll come out and have a look.
Okay. See how I've done.
How's it going?
Yeah, not bad, mate. Not bad. I'm just chopping trees down.
Oh, very good. Very.
Can you bring me some lemonade out and some biscuits? I'm a bit thirsty work.
I'll bring you a bucket of water if you want. I got buckets of water.
Oh, wait, I'm done now. No, it's fine. Mrs. Norris.
Oh, well done. Can
you.
we have a round of applause for Squid Nugget? He chopped down a tree.
Woo! Can you put like that live audience in again?
Oh, got that. That worked really well. Did you see it at all?
Is that online?
Yeah, last week's episode. We've been talking about it all day.
I need to go watch it.
It worked really well. Like the clapping was one of the things I didn't think would work that well, but the clapping worked really good. So that was an overwhelming success.
I wonder if people get bored of it. Oh, not.
What do you mean?
Like I wonder if we used it every episode, would people get bored of it?
Well, are people bored of the noise when we go down the toilet yet? I feel like they gotta be, don't they? Surely they are. That was kind of the same thing.
Is it the same thing? Why don't you add some poop sounds, like when we do it?
Well, we did.
Did we? What is this?
Has this wowed you, Squid?
Oh yeah. What is this? This is really wow.
Wow, what have you done? I haven't finished yet, Squid. So if I build glass all the way up,
dark.
Well, we could add more torches in it as well.
I feel like we need to get rid of the roof.
What do you mean get rid of the roof? We're not going to have it, like, it's going to be a tree. It's not going to be like, it's not a convertible tree. Like, there's going to be a roof on it at some point, isn't there?
Yeah, but I just feel like this floor, I feel like this should be like the ridiculously big lobby, and then we can work at like the top of the tree. So there's just like one big lobby, and then we can have the rooms in the tree. And then
I think this is a big lobby. It's the entire floor.
Can we have a portal again?
Look how tall the ceiling is. Like, look, Squid, this is this situation, okay? If you want that ceiling to be higher,
yeah,
you can make it higher. That's the situation we're in right now. I'm happy with it, the way it is. If you want that to be higher, you can climb up that ladder, and you can make the ceiling higher. And I won't object, but I'm not helping because I've done all of this, and you've cut down a tree. So
I'm building the tree higher.
Okay, right. So I need a little bit more. I think this will look okay. If I fill the entire thing in, I can maybe change the ground. Actually, it does look a bit of a mess, actually, looking at it now.
Hey, he sees the light. Yes.
That's the problem. I'm looking at the light, and the light's we can sort this out. We'll get this good. We'll get there. We will work it out. But you know what? We've made more progress than we did in the last episode, which I know isn't a big accomplishment considering how much we did in the last episode, but there we go. For all of the people that comment saying that you spent all episode talking and didn't spend any time building, there we go. This episode was for you, okay?
We've done quite a bit. This is going all right, this tree now. I'm building it up high.
Yeah, no, we're getting some pretty decent progress on the Can-Do Company. But sadly, that's the end of this episode here. So the next episode, we're going to carry on.
We go. Okay.
The Can-Do Company. We're building a really big tree. The Can-Do Company. It's the company for you and me.
Great. Good stuff. I feel like we've ended on a good note now.
The Can-Do Company. The walls are bark, so they're a bit rough. The Can-Do Company. The fountain looks a bit naff.
Right, you can end it.
Yeah, so next week we're going to do the 10 questions again because that's good fun. And hopefully one of these times we're going to finally guess the item right. It's going to be Squid's turn to guess next week. And there's a creeper. There's a creeper. But for now, the pig is on top of the tiki bar, which means we are out of time. So thank you all very much for watching, and we will see you all later. Bye!
Bye! Ow.
Oops, sorry.